Hello and welcome to our latest transfer news. It seems like Thembinkosi Lorch will be returning to Mamelodi Sundowns after his loan deal concluded with Wydad at the end of last season. Wydad wants to keep him on a permanent basis. However, it seems like the player doesn't want to stay at Wydad anymore. He even said that he is more happy at Sundowns than at Wydad. We've been hearing stories that Mamelodi Sundowns and Wydad are not agreeing on the valuation of the player. However, it seems like the issue is that Thembinkosi Lorch doesn't want to return to Wydad. So do you think that he still has a future at Mamelodi Sundowns? We saw his performances at the FIFA Club World Cup. He was amazing. So we know that Lorch, when he's at his best, is one of the best players we have in South Africa. So do you think that Mamelodi Sundowns should sell him to another club or should give him another chance? Let me hear your thoughts down in the comment section. In other news, Mamelodi Sundowns kit, it seems like it has been leaked. We saw few images on the internet. So let me hear your thoughts down below. What do you think of this kit? Can you rate it? Are you happy with this kit? Let me hear your thoughts down below. Mamelodi Sundowns having returned to training earlier this week. Seems like they are beginning to start their transfer because they haven't signed anyone in this transfer window. We know that they've been busy with the FIFA Club World Cup and now they've just returned from their end of the season break. So Mamelodi Sundowns are in talk to sign Bafana defender Khulumani Ndamane from TS Galaxy. Ndamane, who's 21 years old, was one of the breakout stars of the 2024-25 season when he joined TS Galaxy from Kaizer Chiefs and went on to break into the senior national team Bafana and made his debut in a 0-0 draw with Tanzania last month. The towering left-footed centre-back was touted as a prospect to look out for by national team head coach Hugo Broos months prior to his debut call-up, but missed out on the FIFA 2026 World Cup qualifiers due to not having a passport at the time. However, his consistent display continued throughout the campaign, and it came as no surprise to see that the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates show interest in the defender, while Romanian giants FCSB are also in the picture trying to sign Ndamane. But an initial approach for a loan move with an option to make the deal permanent was not entertained by TS Galaxy, and Sundowns has since taken the lead for his services ahead of the new season. Masandawana have been aiming to secure a long-term solution in his role, with recent loan moves of the likes of Lucas Suarez seemingly not fulfilling their needs as he returned back to Argentina after not taking up an option to buy him on a permanent. There has been suggestions that Ndamane could return to TS Galaxy on loan for the campaign should the move be completed by Mamelodi Sundowns. But this has now been ruled out by few sources who are close to TS Galaxy. Ndamane featured 27 times for TS Galaxy last season, missing out on only 2 games since making his debut in October 2024. So let me hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think of this move by Mamelodi Sundowns to try and sign TS Galaxy defender? Do you think that will be a good fit for Mamelodi Sundowns? Let me hear your thoughts down below. Lucas Ribeiro has been a player who is wanted by so many teams after his performances at the FIFA Club World Cup. So an Egyptian football legend has claimed that the club-to-club talks have been started between Pyramids FC and Mamelodi Sundowns regarding a potential transfer for Lucas Ribeiro Costa. So there are reports that Mamelodi Sundowns star Lucas Ribeiro is linked to a move to Pyramids as a replacement of outgoing star Ibrahim Adel, who is moving to Al Jazeera in the UAE. Pyramids are in advanced negotiations with a South African club Mamelodi Sundowns to sign the Brazilian number 10 Lucas Ribeiro. Yeah, this will be a blockbuster move should Pyramids be able to sign Lucas Ribeiro. However, we know that Mamelodi Sundowns wants to win the Champions League and Ribeiro is one of their best players. So do you think that they would want to give Lucas Ribeiro to their rival? This Pyramid team is the same one that beat them in the final of the CAF Champions League. So I don't think that this move is Mamelodi Sundowns would entertain it unless if it's Ribeiro himself who just wants to leave the club and go to Pyramids. So yeah, let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of this move? Do you think that it will happen, and should it happen, do you think that it's a good move for both Mamelodi Sundowns and also Lucas Ribeiro? Let me hear your thoughts down below.